Thanks, guys. And I'm Devin Gobeil here with this week's injury report. Start of the season, there's a lot of questions with injuries. You have a lot of people coming back last year and you want to know how they're going to do. You have off-season injuries from training camp to preseason games that are always tough, such as Edelman, who's out for the year, Spencer Ware, who's out for the year. And so you just want to know what's happening with your team. So let's start with people who are questionable or won't be playing this Sunday in Week 1. Let's start with Andrew Luck, quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck is not playing this week. He's injured. They think he can come back for Week 2, but this week he's done. Sit him. Don't play him if you have him in your fantasy team. That's it. He's not playing. Next is Odell Beckham Jr. Odell is questionable. He's a game-time decision. It's a lot of questions with what's going on with him. Nobody really knows. It's an ankle. He hasn't been practicing. He hasn't made any football moves. It's looking like it's leaning toward he's not going to play, so I'd be very cautious with him. Let's go on to people who are coming back from injuries last year. Let's start with J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt tried to come back from an injury. About halfway through the season last year, it was not a good decision. He re-injured himself and ended up being out for the entire season, had to get surgery. He said he's strong, he said he's healthy, he said he is ready to come back this year. And from the preseason games that I saw, I know you don't get to see much in preseason, but he did look good, he looked healthy, he looked ready. Also on the defensive side, someone who got injured this Thursday was Eric Berry. He completely ruptured his Achilles. It's a very bad injury. He is out for the entire season. It's tough. He was a big reason the Chiefs were able to shut down Gronk Thursday. He held him to, I think it was 2 catches all game. He's a dominating player. He was a great story. He had beaten cancer, so seeing him get hurt like this is tough. He did just sign a big contract, so good for him. I'm glad he did. He deserves the money. It's just tough to see him go down. Also coming back this year is Derek Carr. He got injured at the end of last year. He looks healthy also. He looks ready to come back Week 1, keep dominating. He's going to have Marshawn Lynch. So you know what? Even if he can't throw, he can just hand it to Beast Mode, let him run it up the middle. It doesn't really matter. So I think he'll be okay. They'll probably take him slow. They have a lot of running backs. They got Amari Cooper. They have a good team around him that he doesn't have to go out there and do everything by himself. And that's all I have for you this week. Send it back to the boys. Thank you.